Well, hey everybody, welcome back to We Review You. And are you looking for a jump starter box? Well, I have got one for you here today. I've got a collaboration with our friends over at LIFMOCER, LIFMOCER, and it's on their jump starter box. I can't wait to check it out. It's the model GS400 Jumpstarter, and today we review you. All right, hey, welcome back, and I want to tell you guys something really cool. On the box right off the bat, if you're a teenager, or maybe you're a young lady or gentleman that never started a car before, you don't know what jumper cables are, or maybe you are and you've had that problem where you don't have anybody around to give you a jump. Today, we're going to show you how to jump start your vehicle if you need to, and it's also located right on the box, so that way you can see it. Now, speaking of the box, it's time for what? What's in the box? Put it up there. All right, welcome back. So this is the favorite segment, I should say, in the series that we call What's in the Box. So as we open this up, thank you guys for tuning in again. I'm Sean. This is We Review You. A different product collaboration today with our friends over at LIFMOCER. And they have a really, really cool jump starter box that we're going to collaborate on. So let's do that right now. Let's see what's all inside the box. Thank you guys for tuning in again. I'm Sean, and I am using my Samsung Galaxy Ultra S24 to record this video and most all of my videos. And I'm also using my brand new Fifine wireless lavalier microphones to do the audio. So check out the link in the description. Awesome products. With the holidays coming up, great product if especially you're an influencer. Highly recommend them. So, hey, look at this. How's that move away? You got a great view of the Great Smoky Mountains in the background, and our friends over at LIFMOCER there, LIFMOCER. We're going to take a look at the GS400 Jump Starter box in today's video. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. It's fall here in the Great Smoky Mountains. Weather's absolutely beautiful. Took a ride up yesterday and enjoyed a beautiful ride all around. 200-mile excursion all around the Smokies. Leave a comment and ask me, where did I go? I'll tell you. Today, it's not about that. It's about our friends over at LIFMOCER, LIFMOCER, and the model GS400 Jump Starter box. If you have never used a jump starter box before, I highly recommend you get familiarized with how to do so. I do like on the box, I'll show you guys again, that they do put instructions, especially if you're not familiar how to use them. It can be kind of overwhelming sometimes when your battery's dead and you're wondering, who do I call? You don't have anybody there, or somebody, maybe you've got jumper cables, but nobody's available to jump start the car. And anymore, a lot of these cars are a lot harder. Batteries on my Camaro, I'll tell you, is in the trunk. So try to get somebody to jump start you nowadays. Sometimes it can be a challenge. So instead of getting caught stranded, that's happened to me and Christy, I should say, or Christy and I several times in our lives. I can tell you now, 2 of the jump starter boxes that I've reviewed in the past have come in very, very handy. And I've actually educated Christy on how to do them. So let's show you guys that. That's the manual. I'm going to go ahead and put that down in here. A little windy today. So this is the USB charger that you have A to C, so you can plug that in and charge the device up. And also don't forget that these also act as power banks for the most part. So there is that as well. I'm going to go ahead and slide the packaging open there. And that is a 4,000 amp. For those of you asking, it should go up to a large vehicle. Right off the bat, you can see in the front, they've got a really nice bright flashlight that's in the front built in. Very easy to see where everything plugs in. There's your different ports for charging. And again, if you needed a power, again, emergency power, you have one, charging something up. Maybe you're taking a camping trip or something like that. You need a little extra, little charge. There you go. This is where you'll plug in the jump starter cables, which I'll show you, and they're very short, which we're going to go over here right now. I'm going to set it down. I'll show you guys. All you need is this right here. Let's pull them out. Hope y'all are having a wonderful day. I know I am in the Great Smoky Mountains of Tennessee here. Yep, here we go. So there is the cables that you'll need. This will plug into the unit itself. This is the positive and negative cables. Red is usually associated with the positive or the hot side of the battery. The black is always the negative, or the negative terminal, which you'll see the minus side, plus red, minus black. Okay, if you have any questions, you might want to check that out and just look at your battery and make sure. If you see the plus button, you'll know you're safe to plug the red in. If you see the black terminal, then you'll know that you're safe to plug the black in. This is actually going to be plugged into the device, and you're going to see it light up, which we'll demonstrate here in just a moment. Although I do not have a dead battery, I'll show you guys the different functions in case we did. We'll simulate the same thing. So the frustration level is still there when you got a dead battery. It really is. I hate it. Oh, it's a horrible feeling. But I do believe this actually will show you if you have it reversed. If not, you should have a light popping up that you're okay, ready to go, and then you'll be able to jump start your vehicle. Most of these devices, you do want to recommend minimum of 75% or higher to charge before you go out and attempt to do so. It will tell you some information and suggestions on the back as a reminder. So now let's go ahead and check that out. You can see there's the light button and there's the power button. So we're going to go ahead and just touch that one time and see if it comes on, and it does. And without any charge, it's already at an 85%. So we do have enough to jump start should we need to. And then if you can see there, there's the flashlight button. So I'm sure if we just touch that and hold it for a moment, we'll get a flashlight to come on. Let's see here. There we go. Sorry, I wasn't pushing all the way. There's a little button you can see right there. I wasn't pressing on it, right in the middle. So there's the flashlight. If we tap it again, you see you do have the SOS, and then there is the strobe for just flashing emergency, and then off. So on would be the main. You press right here and hold it down. It'll come on, and then you can cycle through those different functionalities. Here is the button to turn on and off. It looks like one of those, once you turn it on, it'll go off automatically for you. And then all you'd have to do is just plug this into your vehicle, as it's showing right here. Plug that in, and you'll be able to jump start your vehicle in no time. All right, we'll go up to the front of the vehicle. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about, and then I'll tell you guys my thoughts on it here in just a moment. I like the way this thing feels. Great case. Okay, now we're at the front of my truck right now, and I want to tell you I just bought a brand new battery, so I haven't had this on this long. I don't have any problems at all with my battery, so again, I'm not going to be going through a whole entire actual test. The reason being is I don't have a dead battery, but for those of you might ask, this is an actual product demonstration of the product itself, and then what to do in case you ever did have a dead battery. So you do want to locate this portion, which is the actual jump starter box. This is the GS400 that we were talking about. You want to get that thing out and set it to the side for just a moment. You want to locate the little small jumper cables that I showed you guys that are in there just a minute ago as well. They look like this. You want to locate these, and then take these, and you're going to want to plug it into the front just like this. You're going to take this. There's a little rubber stopper on the front of it that just comes off. You're going to want to plug these things in. It will only go one way. So just like this. And once you plug that in, do you see how the lights are automatically lit up? So you don't need to do anything at that point except for turn the device on, press it and hold it for just a second. It's on 84%. Now, this needs to be plugged into your device, your battery, I should say. I'm sorry, before you turn on the device. So if you have this on, it's okay, but what you're going to want to do is plug this now to the negative, like I said, negative here. And you just connect it like that. You're not going to get shocked or anything, I'll assure you. And you're going to take this and connect it just like you see there. And you notice that you see the light come on showing that it's green, and then hear it click one time. That's telling you right now that it's ready to go, and status is good, and that it's ready for you to go ahead and jump start the car, in this case, or the truck, okay? Once you've done that, you can go over to your vehicle, crank it up, it'll start up, it should, and then you'll just want to come back here and disconnect this by just doing it like this, in reverse. Take that, disconnect it like that, and then this thing will shut off automatically, but you're going to need to get to wherever you're at, maybe get a new battery, but take this thing and just put it back in the little packaging. Take this and put it back, or just throw it in the vehicle until you get to where you're going, and you'll be set and ready to go. If you have a vehicle like mine, you do want to make sure you do put that back, that little covering the red or the positive side of the battery to prevent any kind of spark, and then run yourself to the place of convenience or home or wherever you need to go just to be safe. But this will get you going. You don't have to find somebody with jumper cables. You don't have to worry about somebody being where you're at. You'll always have somebody there to help you to get going as long as that thing stays charged. Again, I'm Sean. This has been another product video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure you hit that like button, and do also hit the subscribe button. That way you guys can tune into all of our product videos and any notification for any of our videos when we do. Thanks again. I'm Sean. This has been another product review video right here on We Review You. Take care, everybody.
Tired of searching for library music? Find the perfect track in seconds. AI search, intuitive tags, search exclusions. Fresh, curated, original by award-winning artists, trusted by major brands and creators. No copyright strikes. Just great music. Melody.